Well, the world's not too bad. It's actually quite bright today, isn't it? Hello, welcome to Wednesday Vlogging Garforth. Wednesday Vlogging GTown. I don't think I've heard it called that. Some people do it to take the mick, which is better than Maney. I hate people who say Maney for Main Street. Stop it. So yes, welcome to Wednesday Vlog in whatever you want to call where you live. It's up to you. Lots of cool things happening. I'm going to start off with the things that are coming up. So we've got Beauty and the Beast. They've just shared some information about their pantomime from the 2nd to the 6th of December, and you can get tickets at the SBT Uniform Shop, £12. And last year was a sellout. They've put on their socials, so you can have a look at their socials on Garforth Musical Society, and they are selling tickets at the Uniform Shop, so grab them quick because I think they're really, really good. Musicals are not my thing, and that's the only reason I don't go, because they're just not my thing, but I do support them and we do share stuff that they're doing because I think they're a fabulous group doing stuff that they just want to do and they love to do, and it tends to be a sellout. So get your tickets quick at SBT Uniform Shop. £12, 2nd to the 6th of December. Be quick. Talking about musicals, there's a lovely story that came my way this week from an older member, say older, not old, from the original St Mary's Youth Theatre. They were singing or being part of what was SMYT 30th anniversary, and they put together some of the old groups, sort of the gang getting back together, and did something part of the show, but they loved it so much, and they obviously got something from it, that they decided to do a proper group. So there's currently just the original members from SMYT, and they've got together, and now they're running a musical choir that takes place, and I think they use one of the church halls. So the SMYT director has organised that with some of the older members, but it's open to everybody. So if you like, we touched on the Garforth Community Choir last week. If you like musicals and like singing musicals, this is for you. So do join. Have a look on the Facebook page. We have shared a lot of stuff, and we are sharing stuff at the SMC. Beautiful little group that they are, and I just think it's brilliant. I think when things like that happen, sometimes would you like to do that's a really great idea, and then when something comes from it, it's just so nice. It's like an outlet for you about something that perhaps you once did and actually have never lost the love for. So they've got a proper show, their first proper show as SMC on the 18th of October. That's going to be at the Welfare Hall. They've got 2 shows, a matinee at 3, one at 7, tickets at tenner, concessions at £8.50 on the 8th to the 10th. And you can buy tickets at ticketsource.co.uk/SMC. But we have put details up. There was a post that came out last night, so do have a look at our socials. You'll find it there, or on the maindeal.co.uk. You will find some details. I just think it's brilliant. But it's one that you can go to, enjoy. There's also a bar, so you can drink on the event, but also something you can also join if you like musical theatre. This is for you. So do have a look at the details on there. Funky Jives, the lovely cat, as a Halloween special for the preschool children. So we've put some details up and shared that this morning. So Kat from Funky Jives came back. It's September, so she tends to do seasonal stuff, and it all looks really fun. So if you're thinking about something to do with your child, because it's all about inclusivity as well with regards to yourself and your child, which is lovely. Parent, grandparent, auntie, uncle, take that child, godparent, take your child to do something that's fun, a fun activity, dancing, and just having a little bit of fun. She's got a Halloween special, so do have a look. It's getting a little bit colder, isn't it? Sort of the little thin jackets are coming out now. Not quite scarves and hat and gloves yet, but I did notice my mother had, as I went up to the stairs to her flat, and the heat tends to hit me. So old people have like heating on full blast or not at all. There's no like it's just full blast. You know, like you can go actually grow bananas in my mum's house because it's that hot. It's and possibly olives, lemons, but either way, it's getting a little bit cooler. So please do go to Peas. Peas of Garforth is your go-to for anything seasonal, whether it's summer, spring, autumn, winter. And as we get a bit colder, they supply kindling, logs, baskets to put your logs in, and also hot water bottles. They've just put some details up about funky hot water bottles. They've got some plain ones, some cool ones, some little animal ones, which are also good for presents. But because your water bottle should only last about, well, a couple of years, I think. If you have a look on the top of your water bottle, if you have an existing one, there is a little, I was sending me some messages this morning. There is a little symbol on the top of your water bottle, and it gives indication of sort of the expiry date or when it was made. And I think it's either a year or 2 years that you should only have your water bottle. Look it up, because it's a thing. And you don't want to be giving that to an elderly relative, yourself, or your child if it's out of date. But they do sell these things, so please do go park for free in their car park. Go and buy your seasonal stuff, including any of your pots and pans for anything that you're going to be doing coming up, like a Halloween pumpkin party. You can get big bowls and dishes and stuff like that. So think of them first, even if you're making, you picked all your fruit and you put it in the freezer, or you want to give it to presents. They do all the kindling jars as well, like all them things. So think of them not just for sort of your DIY stuff and your glue guns and your paint. They have lots of really cool stuff in Peas. It's a bit of a go in, investigate, have a key cut, go and buy some glue, buy some paint, but then buy a pot and some kindling for your house. Lots of great things at Peas. And they're on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. So do give them a follow. I sort of tapped onto the Grand Bengal Bombay Blush, which is going to be taken over Buns and Shakes. So glad that's not a word anymore. It's not hip with the child to put a Z at the end of words. Just telling you from a marketing perspective, it really isn't. Anywho, they are going to be open, they've said, in 3 weeks' time. So end of October, beginning of November. That's what they've said, 3 weeks' time. So that'll be good. I'm hearing great things. Sort of an Asian vibe with cocktails. And just to let you know that before people do comment, which they have, because they love to comment on a social media page, about that we've got so many Indian, they're all different. They're all offering different types of cuisine depending whereabouts they are in India. Did you know that? Look it up, because you might learn and be educated about something. It'd be great. I'm going to jump on the Christmas bandwagon. I know it's October, but it seems to be getting earlier every year, is what you hear, and the pressure, I think, is getting earlier every year. The pressure to buy more, to do more, to make Christmas bigger than it was last year. That, I feel, is the pressure. And also, you've got to think of things, people have to spread cost over, because the expectation of a really good Christmas, especially if you've got small children or you're hosting people, then the expectation to make it a really good Christmas and you have to spend loads of money is just there. So it may seem that it's coming earlier in September, October, but it's so that people can spread that cost out for that. What is one day? It's one day. I know I sound like, but I just, I'm not a lover of Christmas, because the pressure is immense. And I think when I stop hosting, I might like it again. Who knows? But please do look at local this year. Look at the greengrocers. Look at Willow Park Farm. Look at the butchers. Go to Quirky Ales for your beer. Get Cielo coffee. All them great things can be bought locally and not necessarily having to elbow people out the way or push them with a trolley. I'm not advocating that. It's just what's in my mind that happens at a supermarket, because I do not go to the supermarket at Christmas. That is not my job. And no, thank you. But that is pressure in itself. And I just think the pressure of Christmas is what seems to be making it far greater than it needs to be. All I look forward to is having some guilt-free cheese with a glass of port and doing nothing. That, because I don't do that very, very often. I have put information out about the yellow lines. I did put like an AI image about just giving you an idea of what the congestion sort of things we're looking at on Nylands, Green Lane and Church Lane. Please do email me. Don't worry, it's not going online. I'm not going to put registrations out there. Don't overthink it. Don't do it when you're driving. Don't take people. All I'm after is some images or photographs or videos just to show the congestion, so I can, when I'm with highways at the end of the month, I can go, look, this is the issue that we've got. I've taken some, and some people have sent me stuff, but as many as possible, because it just builds the case to people to see. And I'm just asking the question. That's all I'm doing. Is it's stopping people, and this is why I'm getting involved, it's stopping people from wanting to go into Main Street. It's stopping people to go into local businesses and around. And it's 3 roads that could be sorted. If you can just do one and we can just pilot it, then we might get something done. Have a beautiful day. Beautiful.